Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command, where I'm playing the Dawn 43 campaign. I have some early access, so I get to show off a few missions before the game actually gets released. As usual, I would highly recommend you getting these DLCs when they get out, because it's just super fun to play every single time. And look, even with the Unity of Command 2 game, I've never been disappointed. Well, with each DLC. So, yeah, I do think probably this one will be great as well. We have both the Soviet and the German campaigns here. And, well, I think it was like 18 scenarios, so it's actually really a lot as well that you're getting here. Yeah, let's just get into it. I'm actually going to start with the Russian campaign first, because... Look, I always save the best for last, and as we all know, the best is going to be the German ahistorical campaign. Ahistorical is, for me, always the most enjoyable, the what-ifs. So I'm always going to save that, the best for last, and not to say that I dislike playing as the Soviets. I'm still having a ton of fun, but yeah, you're just going to have to wait a little bit there. I don't want to show off the crown jewels, while the game hasn't been released even yet. So if you want to see those juicy ahistorical German missions, you just got to buy the game, and you get to play them. Because they will definitely not be shown off before it gets released. We're starting here with the Soviet historical campaign. I believe there's no Soviet ahistorical campaign. Any ahistorical things are just in the missions themselves. And then there is ahistorical stuff for the Germans, but also a historical campaign for the Germans. So we'll be going through that stuff later on. But it's Soviet time first with Kursk campaign, I guess. With the Red Army dealing a series of powerful blows in the winter of 1942-43 and the Germans scraping together a strong enough counterattack to avert a complete rout in the south, and Soviet dash to the Dnieper, the two sides found themselves too exhausted to engage in any decisive strategic action. It suddenly became quiet on the Soviet-German front, but now, after months of defensive preparations, a buildup of mechanized troops, artillery shells, and strategic reserves, this silence is about to break. I have to say, and I do think credit is credit where credit's due, is that the people who write the text for this game, they're always just spot on. It's easy to read. It gets you into the action, gets you motivated. It's just good quality writing, just gotta say. And it's the same kind of good quality writing that you had in Panzer Corps 1, where the writing also for the missions also always felt spot on. Definitely not the case in Panzer Corps 2 somehow. But yeah, it just gotta be said, it's good quality writing. I really enjoy that part. Okay, no preparation phase, huh? Alright, so we'll take a look. We have Kutuzov, July 12th, Prokhorovka, July 4th, and July 17th. This is going to be... Let's get pontoon bridges for the southern front, and this for the Voronezh front for now. Let's start with Prokhorovka, July 4th, 1943. Despite their misgivings about the strategic defense stance adopted by the Stavka, the commanders of the Voronezh and Steppe Fronts have spent a productive few months fortifying the southern face of the Kursk Salient. There has been time to set up a state-of-the-art defensive line with endless minefields, massed anti-tank weaponry, and well-supplied artillery. But the curse of the defender remains. You never know where the enemy will strike. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. The intelligence we have gained from prisoners confirms our expectations. The enemy attack north of Belgorod is coming early this morning. The exact locations of the assaults are still unknown, and our counter-preparation fire may not have been effective, so use your mobile reserves to flank and counterattack any breaches you face. Use Obion and the Psel River as a natural secondary defensive line if the German tanks manage a deep breakthrough. And just... Ooh. That is very useful. Let's see. Let's get rid of you, fortify you. Any units that you, huh? It's just a 4-step. So that's enough steps right now. What else can you do? This will be trickier. Let's move them in there. Just take a look as to which units I need to husband more. Because those then are the ones that will not be sacrificed. I have, technically speaking, 2 rearguard actions. Maybe the better option here would be to destroy the bridge, because it means it can only come from the other side effectively. Yeah, you're gonna feel the pain. Just losing intel and logistics. It's fine. Oh, what? I forgot my unit there? Oh, jeez. That's dumb. Seriously? Oh. Whoa. It's crazy I forgot that unit there, though. Yeah, I thought it was cornered indeed. Just farming a bit of XP with these. Okay. Let's deploy as many of these as possible. These are all brigades except for them. Huh. It's a good rearguard action. This is probably gonna bite me. Counterattack for you. They will aim for Prokhorovka, but let's move you here. I haven't really had time to reorganize my forces like that. They cannot cross from this side, at least not now. Still tricky business. They'd still want to try and take Prokhorovka and retake the Donuts Crossings. I wonder if they're gonna use a tank for that. Well, we'll see. They do. Okay, that one is pretty rough. Whoa. No way those guys can do something now. That's also no good. That one was rather necessary, but it didn't really get me the thing that I wanted. I could and should probably do this. Okay. Rear guard, huh? That actually works in my favor a little bit. I think that is a good idea. It was. That's not a super powerful unit, but I'd be inclined to say they're going to attack this at Prokhorovka with a tank. And let's pull you back 1 hex, you even more. As long as they cannot use the artillery there, I'd be fine. They can attack this rifle division, I don't really mind that. I'm not too sure about these guys, but I need to finish this off first. Let's get you there. This way as well. They will be less inclined to get all the way to Obayan. They have to move up still through here. Couldn't dig them in, but probably okay. Worried about this though. Well, they didn't attack last time. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh boy, really? Ah, fuck you. The infantry, it's not that bad actually, but can cut them off now, so that's at least good. Let's work on that. Does indeed mean I want to cut these off too. It makes it easier for me to deal with that. Now, let's see, because you can also go in there, so I'll cut these two off. Hopefully. Poop. Let's see. That absolutely crushes them. Yeah. The only unfortunate thing now is that they could attack the second guard's tank core there. That might put them in a bit of misery. I need to make sure that no, I definitely need to do that next turn. Is this a 5? Great. Because they're pretty dangerous too. Puts them on elite. They cannot reach it. Bomber. But I could kill them, don't get me wrong. Okay, well, let's start with that attack. Make sure they are well defended. They'll probably try to break out of this. And that is fine. Like, they can take that back because I will be smashing next turn with my more powerful units. Yeah. Okay. Which is ultimately the most important. Knowing that they will die, I might just as well remove all of their armor step. I can put it to good use. Oh. I'm gonna put you in here because they'll what do you have though? T34 mile 43. No, I might actually put those to good use. And pull you back, you in here. That hurts. Put you on counterattack. Then pew. They'd be more inclined to try and get back Prokhorovka, probably. Okay. Voronezh front has 2. I'm gonna actually take the 2 armor steps. I don't need to take Belgorod, so let's see. It's good they're spending their useless points there too. Oh, they just attacked this? Yeah. That was plenty expected. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Okay. Let's just start here. Are there units from the steppe front here? I don't have any other armor on the steppe front. Oh, you. The other two are from Voronezh. Okay. They're already elites, so getting more experience doesn't help. Does here. Steppe front, eh? I have a sensation I'm not going to be using the steppe front all that often anymore. Not sure. Let's go for free. I'll actually use 2 of those. Well. Okay. Kill them. My one problem here. The main problem by putting them in there is that I think they are going to be quite nasty. Now I'd rather just do this. It's a pretty weak play, but I believe that my opponent. Oh yeah, I'll take that 1-1. That's okay. Cut them off. Yeah, I'm not so sure whether they'll go and attack these. Preferably not. Move you around. And I'll start getting those guys there for harvesting. AKA they are going to be scavenged. Yeah, for them moving forward is going to be a no-go anyhow. They can't really do anything. Pretty much set. Except for still putting, we're still getting these guys back up to strength. I don't think they'll attack this, given their vulnerable position. Though indeed they will attack, I guess. Wow. Really? No retreat? Ah, bullshit. Why would they not fucking retreat? Come on. Load of garbage. Come on, don't attack. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay. First of all, let's take those prisoners. That really helps. Looking for some nice experience, I guess. Why would they retreat and not my units? Screw you. I don't want to attack with you anymore. The any desire to get more experience. Not really. By this stage, the thing I do want to do is try and protect the objectives that I need to hold. So that would mostly be Yakovlevo here. Because these guys will certainly get hit. I can cut off these guys too, but it doesn't actually help me. They'll just probably attack the armor, which is just no good. Any unit will not stay here. I'll take the T-70. And damn it. Wait. I'd rather take the T-34 model then, this thing. Yeah. They're stuck. This is fine. Poof. I lost a lot during this first mission, but not decisive, but sure big. The southern phase of the Battle of Kursk was the site of an immense struggle of hundreds of thousands of people manning thousands of tanks, artillery pieces and planes. It saw the Germans stumbling over prepared defenses with poorly coordinated forces, and the Red Army desperately trying to handle the consequences of its defensive stance. Prokhorovka would prove to be the high watermark of Zitadelle, after which new Soviet offensives and developments in Italy would see the Germans abandon their ultimately fruitless efforts. Alright. That went fine, I guess. I lost some units, but next up will be Kutuzov. We have to route the Royal Salient. Okay. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.